Hey, baseball fans, I'm Heidi Watney, and welcome to the show.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Yankees. Standing in, Ken Griffey, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Grounded back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So now to the plate, Willie Wilson, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping in now, Johnny Damon, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 5, George Brett.
Into the box, George Brett, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Throw on to Garrett. Eric Hosmer to the plate now, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2-1 the count. Now here it comes. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. At the plate, Aaron Hill. Pitch is popped up. Jeter over to his left. 1 away. To the plate now, Bo Jackson, as he'll take a look at ball one. Jackson is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat.
Batting eight.
At the plate now, Johnny Logan, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball one. A ball and a strike. Hosmer is off of first with 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. At the plate now, Ken Griffey Sr. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Fouled off. And another foul ball. Third inning, no score. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Standing in now, Willie Wilson. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box now, Johnny Damon, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit down the third baseline. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He's got to hurry, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping in now, George Brett. And he popped him up. Jeter moving to his left. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Now the pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. So now to the plate, Aaron Hill, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. In now, Bo Jackson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Again, another foul ball. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. At the plate now, Johnny Logan, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Just off the outside, as he can't catch the corner.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And it's full now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Salvador Perez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the 2-out threat will not come to. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Griffey brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Willie Wilson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And it misses downstairs for a ball 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 3-2 to the Royals' designated hitter.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Slider, ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Standing in now, George Brett, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Ball 3.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box, Eric Hosmer. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. It was a walk in his last trip. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
At the plate, Aaron Hill, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 2-0 now. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch.
That's ball 3.
Bo Jackson, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Into the box now, Bo Jackson. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That's by him for strike 1. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. To the plate now, Johnny Logan, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Logan playing here in his age 31 season. This is his second year as a major leaguer. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And up steps Salvador Perez as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate now, Ken Griffey, as it's on the ground toward the hole. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning... So now to the plate, Willie Wilson, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. In now, Johnny Damon, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Hit back up the middle, reined in. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Standing in now, George Brett. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 delivery. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Boy, he's been
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Into the box, Eric Hosmer. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Last time through was a base hit. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
2 balls and a strike now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Mariano Rivera answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. To the plate now, Bo Jackson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Into the box now, Johnny Logan, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Yankees. Striding into the box, Ken Griffey. He will lead this one off today. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Ken Griffey. First pitch.
Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Willie Wilson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, he sends it out of play. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The 2-2 one more time. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. So now to the plate, Johnny Damon, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a high throw, but he's able to keep anchored on the... At the plate now, George Brett, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking at his career totals, Brett has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. In now, Johnny Logan, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
He froze him on the fastball there. Johnny Logan goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Garrett into the box, Bo Jackson. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Batting it.
He's running. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. 0-1. Here it comes. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and four-speed something the other way.
Got him to go down swinging there. Eric Hosmer becomes the first out of the inning. Salvador Perez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And there are two away now. At the plate now, Ken Griffey Sr. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. Slider whiffed on for strike. Standing in now, Willie Wilson as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. At the plate, Johnny Damon as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. George Brett is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Count even now at 1-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3. Stepping in now, Johnny Logan. And the Royals are in the hit column.
Logan.
At the plate now, Aaron Hill as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he fouls this one off. Logan gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Bo Jackson stands in as he looks at a called strike. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 7 homers, and he's driven in 24. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Eric Hosmer is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... And up steps Salvador Perez as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Ken Griffey is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. 2-0.
No strike.
Outside and low, 3-0. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. So now to the plate, Willie Wilson as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Musial is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Into the box, Johnny Damon, as with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
1-2.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he's got another one here. To the plate now, George Brett, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2.
Nope,
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
1 ball.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there.
Nope.
It's the
Outside.
toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always hitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
At the plate, Johnny Logan, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ballgame.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ballgame, as there are quickly 2 away now. Stepping in now, Aaron Hill, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Hill.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
2 balls.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Into the box now, Bo Jackson, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Eric Hosmer to the plate now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The bouncer to the left side. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. Another 1-2 delivery.
That's out.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Hit to third. He's right there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Standing in now, Willie Wilson, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
That's a ball.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. In now, Johnny Damon, as he'll take a look at ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
Ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. He brings it in, and the Yankees will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 6-0, the final shutout score today. New York led this game from the 3rd inning. We are under the lights this evening. As we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. So striding forward now, George Sisler. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. This one's flared out toward left. Williams comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So now to the plate, Brian Roberts trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Gomez has pitched just under 120 innings, and during that time he's worked to a sub-1 whip, less than one base runner allowed per inning. Count remains at 0-2. Gomez is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode for the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... Into the box, Frank Robinson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Robinson.
Behind 0-2 now. That misses 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Frank Robinson goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. At the plate now, Brooks Robinson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 0-1 pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Ball 2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. At the plate, number 23, as he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. He'll enter play with that batting average, still shy of the 220 mark. 9 homers and 17 RBIs. Swing and a liner. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Now batting.
Into the box now, George Sisler, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. Ready on 0-2. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is. In now, Brian Roberts standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Count is even, a ball and a strike to Louis Gonzalez.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Frank Robinson is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Manny Machado now.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Williams is there and he'll make the catch. Standing in now, Brooks Robinson, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now here it comes. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Acuna digs in now. 1-0 the count. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ronald Acuna becomes the second out here in inning number 5. 1-1 the count. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Full count, 3-2. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Number 23 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Count even at 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Another full count pitch home. High chopper towards first. He's got it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Stepping in now, George Sisler. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. To the plate now, Brian Roberts, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. At the plate now, Luis Gonzalez, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Into the box, Frank Robinson. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
3-0 now. That one's in there. 3-1. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. The 3-2 pitch is at the knees and called strike 3. And in steps Manny Machado, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter. And that's low, ball 4. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. Into the box now, Brooks Robinson fouled off. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Standing in now, Ronald Acuna. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
3-1 the count now. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Bobby Wallace stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's in there. Base hit. At the plate, number 23, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. Number 19 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
So now to the plate, George Sisler. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. In now, Brian Roberts drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Here it comes, 0-2.
Nope, that's a ball.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got
3-2 now.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Nope.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Luis Gonzalez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Gonzalez.
Boy, in a mid-80s fastball that time, but it's a called strike, 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Luis Gonzalez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this.
A swing and a miss.
Let's play ball.
Goose Gossage comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. At the plate now, Manny Machado. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike now to Machado. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Brooks Robinson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Williams will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. To the plate now, Ronald Acuna, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Ball 2.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
There's ball 4. Stepping in now, Bobby Wallace, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, I'm kind of running out of words to describe how incredible this winning streak has become. Every win just cements their legendary status, and it's not even over yet.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Now batting, George Sisler, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Baltimore, the first baseman, George.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And he won't take any chances on that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Count now, a ball and a strike. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. Ground ball left side. Reined in. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Into the box now, Luis Gonzalez. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Frank Robinson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's 1-2.
Take a step back right here after 3.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. So now to the plate, Boog Powell, strike 1 to start the at-bat. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
And another foul ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Brooks Robinson, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll start this one at 274. 16 homers, 53 RBIs.
Nope, that's the ball.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Jeter is there, 2 down. Here's Manny Machado now as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. At the plate now, number 23, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. To the plate now, George Sisler, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And it's quickly 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three. Stepping in now, Brian Roberts, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Swing and a miss. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And now a pitch on the way. Again, he sends it out of play. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Another one sent foul. And a fastball called strike three. In now, Luis Gonzalez, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Grounded back up the middle. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. So now to the plate, Frank Robinson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, it's a pitcher you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Frank Robinson becomes the first out of the inning. 2-0 now. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Into the box, Boog Powell, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 to him now. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Standing in now, Brooks Robinson.
No, that's down.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
That's ball.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Still 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. And in steps Manny Machado as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
He throws him on the fastball there. Manny Machado becomes the first out of the inning. 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
George Sisler is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
3-1 the count now. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. Fouled away. The 0-1. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting. Left field.
Into the box now, Luis Gonzalez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Count is even. A ball and a strike to Luis Gonzalez. Fouled off. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
And he misses again, as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4. Frank Robinson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that Acuna digs in now as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
2-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Boog Powell is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Williams is there. 2 gone. At the plate, Brooks Robinson. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In there, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Here's another 1-2. And he's going to add to the total. 14. Whitey Ford is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 16.
To the plate now, Manny Machado. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. This is foul right side. The 1-2 sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
At the plate now, number 23, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. This one sinks low on a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. In now, George Sisler. Now the 1-0.
No, that's cold.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
There's one to Thomas at first. It's a double play. So now to the plate, Brian Roberts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. Soft grounder left side. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of.
Play ball. Out. He's out.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Into the box, Luis Gonzalez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Frank Robinson checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike now.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The pitch. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Ronald Acuna is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And it's fouled away. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next. Matt Strahm is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 55.
Let's play ball.
Into the box now, Boog Powell. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. And this will be fouled away. That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. Here it comes. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Brooks Robinson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
1 strike.
In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. The 3-2 pitch. Hit to first. Scooped up. On to first. And the Orioles are down to their final out. Stepping in now, Manny Machado, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Well, they won't blow anyone away with that fastball, but it's strike 1 anyway. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, number 23.
At the plate now, number 23, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Baltimore down to their final strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Well, I'm kind of running out of words to describe how incredible this winning streak has become. Every win just cements their legendary status, and it's not even over yet.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The Yanks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 30 earns win number 15.
Blood inside the streets. Used to watch my cousin inside the scene. Now young nigga walk on me. Taking care of my dog, make myself a boss. I'll take one off, he flinch. For a nigga hate fight, I'm sitting that city. Young nigga taking off them links. But you gon' put her nose on night. Shoot 3 doses for the night. Lifted by the full of white, I know. Told her that I like it. I like it. These niggas, they talk too much, can't tell what I did.